Hello, and welcome to a new season of Blood Bowl, let's face it. What are we up against today? We are up against some Necro. Yeah. Pretty hang on, not standard at all. 2 ghouls, no whites. Okay, so there's no block on this team. This is an interesting team setup. Just so you can see. I don't know if this is standard. This is my first time playing Khemri, despite all the years I've put into this game. But what we've gone for is Tomb Guardians, double Blitz Raz, just the one throw ra, and then a double reroll. Gives us 50k in the bank to spend post game on maybe another reroll, although maybe you go leader with these guys. Maybe we buy a second throw ra. You know, if the team dies, then sorry. Then we probably start again if we lose first game. We'll see. Up against Necro, I don't know. I don't really know what the good and bad matchups are with Tomb Kings. You know, Tomb Kings, Khemri, whatever they are. I'm going to call them the wrong thing constantly. So we'll see how we go. Just playing them while we still have a chance. That's basically the situation here. And you know, if it goes horribly, then that's fair enough. We'll just switch over to another team. That's probably the way we're going to do this situation. But you know, maybe it'll go okay. Who can say? Incidentally, I have slightly Indiana Jones referenced the team, because why not? Apparently lots of other people have done that, because many of the names I initially tried were taken. And I guess until a team gets deleted, the name is final. So don't need to see their team, but I suppose go on offense, maybe? I just don't know. So the good news is we kind of outstrength almost every team. Not entirely, but, you know, to some degree we outstrength a lot of teams, so a lot's going to come down to how many times we knock ourselves over, really. Both downs are our enemy, although not as much as our opponent, because we actually have 2 guys with block. I don't know what to expect, because he's level 8, and he's playing Necro with no whites, but those 2 things may be deceptive. I'm not willing to trust that he doesn't know how to play the game. But it is a very curious setup decision. Okay, so we'll do a bit of this, we'll do a bit of that. Do a bit of this. And overall, I think I'm basically happy with that. I don't know why the mic sounds weird to me in my own head. Anyway, perfect defense. Very good. I guess they can change this around. Doesn't matter too much to us because we've got a lot of dudes on there, so this is why you don't park people up on these lines though, because you're gonna you get yourself into bad situations. Okay, so kind of minimizing what comes in. The ball close to the throat. I'm sorry if I yawn a lot. This week is I'm working very early days, so I'm extra tired this week. But, you know, usually the game kind of gets me back in the zone of wakefulness. We went with the dark blue kit, because, you know, it's dark blue. It's nice. He's really having to think about this. If he sticks with this, I might go blitz this werewolf first thing. But it looks like he's still got some thinking to do. He's actually given us more blocks as of right now. He might change his mind off of this. I guess he's pressing the ball with this, right? So in that sense, it's not necessarily a bad idea. If we have a big failure, then that could be a big problem. Not to state things too obviously. So yeah, I think I'm going to go hit this wolf first thing. We've got a little bit of cover over here. Okay, perfect. No armor break, but outside of that, I'm pretty happy. I think everything's kind of set up where I want it. So it's blocking time. Perfect start. I don't expect it to keep going that way, but, you know, if it does, that's pretty sweet. I'll do the Skelly block next, because obviously that's less impactful if it goes wrong. Nice, nice. So far, so good. It had to come to an end one day, I guess. And we stunned ourselves. But overall, not bad. Maybe I should have picked up the ball at some point. I mean, there's an argument for that. But, you know, that aside, pretty good. It's hard to know when to do it when you only pick it up on a 4+, but I suppose maybe sooner in the turn. He can kind of apply some pressure here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd probably be worth putting in the GFI to tag the thrower, because that'd be annoying. Looks like maybe he's gonna... Nope, never mind. Oh, he's gonna do exactly what I said. Aha, I fooled him. Great start to the game. Great start to the game for him there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a bit of this. I think we want to make this the blitz and then come back. Just in case things go wonky here. This is our other block, so I'll take that. I was kind of hoping for more there. I think we're going to try and pick up now. Look at that, first time. We're not really safe here. It'd be nice if we could free up a Skelly. Which I guess we sort of can. Not that this makes us safe either, but it could make us safer. get rid of these guys. Stay. Can't really afford to make this one, so we'll just leave it there. Overall, I'll take that as a turn. You know, attacking is kind of what we're worst at, so if, you know, we just need to take this careful and try and actually get it up the field and score. Don't have any mighty blow on the team, so we shouldn't get too obsessed with trying to kill stuff. Alright, alright. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll see what he's going to do. He's taking his time thinking about it. He could dodge through for a 1 dice. Looks like he's just going to get back in position. Alright, where are we going to see a blitz, I wonder? Okay, we're going to have the dodge off. The dodge off blitz. Is he going to drop a reroll already? It's a question. Yes, he is. Oh. Yep. Classic early necro. No long-term effect though, so not the end of the world. Alright. I mean, pretty bad though, obviously. I can't really get safe here. We do this. That could help. Maybe over here, actually. Obviously, if we could get rid of ghouls, that'd be sweet, but, you know, if we don't, that's still okay in its own way. We can sort of give this a bit of a cage, in case things go wrong. Got to assume, I guess, to some degree that things are going to go wrong constantly. We'll stay here. Okay, we're getting some good SPP here, on the plus side. Gets the regen that time. Very nice. Didn't follow, wanted to follow. Yeah, I like that. Means we can take this here, I think. Very nice. And I'm not going to make this one, because if it fails, it's disastrous. So we got 2 of his guys off the field, which is great. And he's out of rerolls on turn 3. Also great. Hasn't conceded. I'm impressed. That's still 2 dice against, unless you're going to the left here on the skeleton, in which case it's 2 dice. But no assist provided. I think if it were me, I would probably pop the wolf in and then blitz with the ghoul and just base us and then stand these other guys up just to get in the way at the moment. Not really the ideal situation overall, but you know, you're kind of playing for us to have issues. If that makes sense. You're kind of just waiting for us to have the same kind of problems that you've had with dice. But the GFIs have been very punishing for him, obviously. Sometimes they're kind to you, sometimes they're not. That's not very philosophical, really, is it? Oh, I think he hurt himself on the GFI. So, or did we kick him over? No. So that was just a self-hurting. So we just got the 2 SPP on one of our Tomb Guardians somewhere. Yeah. I mean, not that I'm complaining. SVP is SVP, and Tomb Guardians you want to get a level or 2 under their belt. So coming in for the 1 dice, I'm guessing? Or maybe he's just going to base us up hard. Which is not a bad tactic. Ooh, 1 dice into a 2 dice against, so this should be fine, I'm sure. No, arguably not. So we'll both down that, because that's the better of the results. And we didn't take any nastiness from it, so that's quite nice. We'll stand this guy up. Gives us a backwards 2 dice. Just don't quite know what to do after that. I feel like I need to maybe move across. Not sure if I can yet. Oh, maybe. If I do this... I feel like saying if I do this is always a disastrous thing to say. Because as soon as you say that, it goes wrong. But we didn't this time. Oh, you know what? I was counting on this guy for 2... to provide 2 separate things, though, and he can only really provide 1. Armor break here would really help, if I'm being honest. Okay. I tried. Okay, this could be a disaster. Push is okay. Use of reroll, not so good. Don't know what else I can really free up here. Are you free? Oh, you are. Okay. Well, that answers that question. So we'll just come through into this little space for a minute. And then it's punching time. Or pushing time, as it could otherwise be known. Ooh. So too bad, but oh, we gotta stop stunning ourselves. We are on value 9, right? I'm not misremembering that. Because every time these guys fall over, they're stunning themselves. Yeah, yes, 10 plus to stun ourselves, but there you go. So, we're in an okay position. Turn 5. coming up. We're in their half. Some of their key players are behind us, some of them are off the field, so that's good. We're down to 1 reroll, so, you know, this could easily not happen. I think there's honestly a pretty sound argument for if we get a chance to run it in, we should probably just run it in. For safety. It means he does get the chance to score back, but maybe rather that than fail to score altogether. We'll kind of see how it progresses. Kapare, down goes Herman. Like a bag of bones. Is he going to do the GFI? It has hurt him in the past. Not bothered by that though. Nerves of Steel. Not to be confused with actual Nerves of Steel, the skill. That's quite the bold move. Oh, that's quite a handy 1 dice, isn't it? So he's got himself into pretty good position here. Or did we let him get into a good position, I suppose is the question. Marking up our players, making it tricky to keep everything intact. Gonna go for the red dice here. I mean, what can you do? Very effective. Okay, the armor breaks on those guys is getting a little bit silly, arguably now, but you know, who are we to judge? So this is definitely awkward now. I think we need to do this. Got 2 stunned Tomb Guardians, which is kind of disastrous. I'll take that. Just going to try and hold our line here. Ooh, that's not so good. Took a risk. What are the chances we reroll on skulls? Tiny. Okay, so that's... I mean, arguably that's not the best. But at the same time, arguably, it's not terrible either. Yeah. Overall, not great. If he were to dodge this guy around to here, he's got to stand up 1 dice blitz there. Which I dislike. I just didn't feel like the, you know, desperate run down the wing was really the play. He's got too many guys back here. We had 3 guys stunned, so felt like a bad idea. This, all of a sudden, this flesh golem is the star of the show here. Holding down 3 players, 2 of which are strength 5. It's pretty tasty. So let's see what he does though. Remember, he's got no rerolls either, and he used his up a while ago, so anything that goes wrong with these no blocks is turnover. Which means you've really got to think about your sort of timing of activation, shall we say. That one went well. So what's next here? What did that achieve? I'm wondering to myself. In his great plan. A failed block here early on would be just so helpful. That's a bold move. I think I'd be tempted to go here. 4-3, is that better than 5? I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Well, that worked out nicely for him. Can't even pick a push. No stun is good, but obviously the ball being out is bad. I guess we gotta do this, huh? Oh, I really don't want to, but I think it's gotta be the first thing we do. Oh, that's such a good result. Even now I've done it, I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. Great KO there as well. So I'll pop you up there. Can you get back to this guy? You can, so let's mark that up. I know he's on the edge of the field and everything, but you can only worry about so much at once. Picked up the ball first time because of Khemri, and that's just how they roll. Okay, gotta think about this a little bit. I think here. Okay, is there anybody I can free up? There's just really not. We're better off with most of our players just stood still. A stun here would be really handy. Okay, we don't get it, but we might be able to hit them and then get off. I think we're just going to leave these guys where they're at, because overall this is a very fishy situation, but it could be worse. Alright. Maybe going to see the dodge off with the ghoul, or the wolf. Seeing the wolf dodge off. There's not a path through as of right now. The one good thing is the ball is fiddly to get to unless he rolls a lucky sort of... I mean, he could one dice... Could he one dice? No, this guy was already over, so he can't one dice that. He'd have to two dice against the block. Or, you know, bring somebody in here and then one dice the Tomb Guardian, which isn't really ideal, right? Could red dice this guy, red dice this guy. If he red dices this guy, that could work out. But obviously anything other than a 5 or 6 on the dice is bad. So it's not a high... I mean, pushes... Actually, pushes would be fine. So yeah, I suppose 3+, which isn't terrible. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm being honest. Oh, he's gonna surface here. Wow. Unexpected surf. Impressive. I don't know if he entirely meant it, because he seemed not sure which way to push us. Nice. Especially nice because we can now attempt the counter surf, and it means we're doing it with block as well, so we're just trying to avoid dub skulls. Which obviously is a lot better than a skeleton pushing. Okay, off he goes. No harm, no foul. We'll pop this guy here. I think we'll pop this guy here. We'll run this guy here. He can't reach. Oh, you are there, are you? Okay. This is obviously a potentially good block for the rest of the game, so we'll take this one, because this is a pretty good situation here. Plus, this is arguably the safest block we got. Nice. So that should give us our 3 dice back. 3 dice not the best, if we're being honest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't get there. Hey, that's his guy. Sorry, very excited about that. So, the only guy that can really reach us is this guy. And he's going to have to pull out a zombie miracle to make it happen. So, overall, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, unless he pulls out the zombie miracle. In which case I'm definitely not happy, but, you know. Alright, alright. Is he going for it? Oh, I suppose, is he gonna... Oh no, you know what? He can just blitz. Oh, he should totally... Oh. Wrong decision. He should have blitzed this guy. And then if he pows, he's right on us. Yeah, that was... I should have thought of that. Is there anything else to do? No. Sweet. Okay, so we achieved everything we wanted there. With 1. Ooh, KO's both back. That's actually really nice for him, I hate to say. So what do I think of this formation? I mean, I guess it's sort of okay. I suppose, though, what we're going to end up doing is this. And everybody else just run back. Because we don't want to get clawed by the wolves on our Tomb Guardians, which could be what happens if we are not careful. There we go. I guess we'll just put them all over on one side. Maybe like that, I don't know. I know we could have done a better formation than this and we'll absolutely regret it if he one-turns us, but I don't feel like he's going to one-turn us. I suppose I should be ready to be proved wrong now. But yeah, overall, this half's gone alright. Oh no. The worst thing that could happen has happened. On the plus side, he's kind of not set up the best for this, but he can still make an attempt at it. I mean, in some ways he hasn't set up badly for it, because these guys can easily... Like, he just got to 2-dice this. The ghoul should move down. He should 2-dice this next. Then the wolf should move down, like to here or something. Never mind. It's all good. I mean, in fairness, whatever he did was going to fail because he doesn't have whites, but that was a good result there. I mean, I don't think there's anything to do here. I suppose had this guy have been here, I could have stood him up and then made a 1-dice, but I mean, that's probably better for him than it is for us because of our armor value. Gets him. And definitely should make the vanity pass. Run this guy over here. Grab the ball. No need to get that guy up. Oh, this is going to be long range now, unless he throws to... Never mind. So there we go. From our perspective, it was a good half. Do I put the Tomb Guardians up front? This is a good question. It does have strength 4, so arguably no? Maybe I pop them back where they can reposition themselves a little better? Maybe? Okay, I don't mind that formation necessarily. Is it good? I'm not sure. It's in your face. It sort of says, you know, you can try run around us, but it's going to be tricky. Oh, if I could level this guy, that'd be amazing. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I'd love to get my 3rd reroll on, you know, ready for game 2. That would really help, because obviously these guys are absolutely terrible at blocking. Okay, okay. Going with a very aggro front line again. And why not? Okay. Apparently the crowd is not happy with... Oh. Ooh, that hurts. The crowd is not happy with the teams here. He caught that way after that got to him. So, ball on the wolf. I don't mind that necessarily. Means he's got more speed, but it means he doesn't have dodge, and obviously he doesn't have block either. Ooh, thick skull working there, that's great. Is he going to try and push down the wing? Because he's going to have to put quite a lot into it if he's going to. No, he's just going to stand that guy up. He's not going to just run this down at full pelt, is he, and hope for the best. I mean, I suppose he could. He bases both of these guys, although it's going to be hard to base both of them without making it so we can free one of them up. Because people would have to come sort of right into the middle here and touch these guys who could then hit them to free them up, right? So, I guess we'll see. The fact he hasn't moved the wolf makes me think he's going down the wing. With reckless abandon. He was not dissuaded from GFIs by the first half, I guess. Okay, so what next? Because, you know, obviously there's a hole through here, so... Is he just going to send the wolf back defensively? Is he coming forwards? Okay, so he's trying to mark up these guys. How successfully, we shall see. Oh, that's going to be first reroll down the drain. Gets on the second attempt. My estimation is this guy's coming in here. I told you, he's going to run this. He's going to run for his life. One would assume not GFIing, though. Could he plug the gap here? Yeah, he could plug the gap here, which would make it more awkward. He's definitely going down the line, and 100%. GFIing would probably not be in his best interest here. If I could get one more, that would be really nice, but this still could work. I'll do this so that the blitz can come in from the bottom. I mean, if we get that far. Okay, good job that we 3 dice there. So this guy is now 3. Thinking of putting him in here. I don't really trust the GFIs. Ah, this guy could get in the way if I get pushes here. Ooh, did not think that through. Okay, we were not punished for what I consider to be a bit of a mistake there, but let's see how this goes. It goes well. I'm gonna push it here, I think. I don't know about that. Okay, that ball's gone to a good place. Yeah, I don't know about this, because had the ball have come up to, say, here, then this guy, he could have dodged out, handed it off, and this guy just goes in. Didn't defend that as well as I could. Maybe this guy should have been here. But I like the fact he was touching both of them in case this failed, and at least we've got markers on both guys. I don't know. Well, we could have put it here, but what I was worried about with that is that he just blitzes us. He's got frenzy though, so if he had blitzed us, he'd have blitzed us and then gone into this guy. So yeah, I think putting him up against sideline probably was the best. The nice thing about this too is the ball's closer to more of our players, right? So there, it does have that going for it. It does have the school lurking that I forgot about there. Yeah, lots to consider. The nice thing with the Tomb Guardian, or from our perspective, the nice thing with the Tomb Guardians is like the coverage that they get though, like the screening that you can do with Tomb Guardians is like the best, probably the best screening you can get in the game, because you just got strength 5 guys in rows that they can't get through. It's, having played against it too many times, it's so painful. Okay, so he moves this guy. That frees up the ghoul. So what is the plan now? Is he gonna try and grab the ball and get it to this guy? If he does, he's actually now made it harder to get in. Marginally. Or does he try and pick it up with this guy? Lots of options that aren't the best. And I believe we'll have this guy to come over into the... Well, he can get in the vicinity. I guess he can't really help out that much. Might have this guy, actually. Which is much better. A Tomb Guardian over near the ball is trouble. Might let that one go. Does. I wondered if he would. So if I were to hit this wolf to here... I mean, arguably we could try and surf him. Okay. So we've done our safety precautions. Okay, so no surf. Okay, that could be good for us. I think we're just going to get this guy in the vicinity. Honestly, we're probably best... yeah, we're probably best leaving him like that. Okay, that helps get in the way. Yeah, I think overall I'm sort of happy with that. Is this a fortuitous bounce? Not really. I think fortuitous would have been if we could pick it up immediately. This is a decent bounce. Alright, gets a push there. That kind of frees up this guy. But at the same time, where does he go? I guess he wants to... if he'd got a hit, he could have gone 1, 2... No, he still had been trapped. Gets him. Kazim hanging in there. But Taurus Mortis is a great name. What happened there? He's not... He chose a skull. Is he going to concede on me? Or maybe he just misclicked, but that might be enough to lead him to... Nothing. I think we're going to make this the Blitz as well. Because obviously this guy is one of their more important guys. Well, we at least move him out of the region for the moment. Probably should have done this already. There we go. Some Tomb King's ball handling. The funny thing is with these guys that even if you get them agility, it just makes them okay at picking up the ball. It's pretty crazy. Still huge. On any other team, you wouldn't take agility on a player of agility 2, but on Tomb Kings, seems like a pretty big upgrade. Everybody's stunned. Oh, thick skull again. Nice. Okay, so let's try and secure this ball a little bit. Before we try and punt the school off the field. Where did the wolf go? Oh, he's down here. I didn't even see him. I was suddenly like, there's a wolf around, and I totally missed him. So that is still quite a danger, actually. Okay, we sure-handsed it. That is a big relief. As it happens. Let's try and get as far from that wolf as we can. Nice. Nice, because that frees up this guy, which is huge. In case things go wrong. That's fine. There's not much of this game left, is there? Wolf can still technically reach us, but it's a challenge. Can't believe I ignored that he ran down now. Suddenly like, okay, so we've got... I know we got rid of that one wolf. The ghoul KO'd itself. I suddenly remembered there was another wolf on the team. I didn't remember it getting knocked off the field. I was so confident with my, well, I'll just surf this guy and then I'm done. Arguably what I should have done is just hit him with this guy over here, and then this guy should have come and blitzed the wolf. Okay, going for the big plays. I can respect that. I can't respect that it worked. Can't reach us, which is nice. But this guy certainly can. Arguably there's no point in GFIing him. We can't get out of his range anyway. You're better off just moving this guy first. Oh, he is. That's a pity. I was hoping he wouldn't, you know, subscribe to that logic. What a blitz, eh? Could be a game changer, especially with the stun on the, you know. Powers us again. Fingers crossed that won't matter too much in terms of the game. May as well dodge off at this point. He's got drunk with power on the red dice. I mean, and why not when they're going this well? They've done better for him than the 1 dice. 2 dice against here as well. Finish the turn in style. I think we all knew that was coming. So he's still in this, unfortunately. Just trying to get my ordering right here. Move everything that is not as essential. Get a push. If we push him to here, we can get around. If we push him to here, we can't. So, gotta push him to here. Why did I think we could get around there? Oh well. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. That's a difficult dodge off now, though. I'm not okay with that. That's much better. Yeah, I really wanted to move this guy over to block this guy's path out. Retrospect, I should have made the block with this guy. Because this guy was already blocking him. Yeah, totally. So I'm definitely making mistakes that could cost us here. Now he has a path out to come blitz. I think I'd stand this guy up first. Oh, beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I think more luck was the wrong name for this guy. Just saying. And you can stay. You can come around and do this properly. you. It's going to make this a 3 dice before we hit it. Very nice. Very nice. We'll leave them here so that it's, you know what, I guess we can make this block. Yeah, why wouldn't we? So yeah, he had a few rough patches there. You know, but it also made some incredible stuff happen. It's the nature of the beast when you go for the high risk, high reward plays. Which he kind of has to when he's got no block, right? Everything feels a bit risky then. I think we do go for this just because we have the reroll and these guys would like to level. Blitz is very important. As our Tomb Guardians. This one's already leveled though, so I actually think I can make this 3 dice. Ooh. Can't quite make that one a 3 dice, so we won't go for that. Let's just take it home. Whew. Okay, great first game, great first game. That's really weird. Okay, good roll. And a skeleton gets MVP. I mean, it is the way. I mean, overall that went really well. Let's level up the thrower. The thrower. And level. And it's a normal, so just gonna go for leader, and we're up to 3 rerolls. Okay, that's quite nice actually. That really helps. So everybody who is watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys next time. We'll take these guys as far as it feels fun to do so. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.